we unite in this moment in time to form an unbroken circle. As we all take a cleansing breath of life into our lungs, we reach for the hands of our neighbors on either side, either in spirit or in actuality. As we exhale, our circle begins to close. We combine our thoughts, our energy, our prayers, and our intentions to direct us towards love. As we close our eyes together, we intend to focus on the light. We will view this light through our inner vision. We inhale deeply together. We exhale. We come together as citizens of this earth and in the presence of our Creator. As we gently grasp the hands of those on either side of us, our energy connects and we begin to feel it as it flows throughout the circumference of our circle. We begin to see a light flickering in the very center of our minds. It begins as a tiny point, barely visible, but it is there. As we focus on this light, it appears to glow brighter and to become more and more brilliant. With each passing moment and with each breath we take, the light increases. As we focus on this light, we see it move in closer and closer. It lovingly begins to bathe each of us in a flowing stream of light and liquid love. As it pours over us, we can feel its warming, comforting, and healing energy. This light drenches our bodies, saturates our minds, and quickens our spirits. As this light and love fills every level of our consciousness, we see ourselves sending it out through our hearts, down our arms, out through our hands, and into the hands we hold. As we send the love out, we can feel it come in. Its rhythm is like the shores of the ocean as the waves rush to and fro. As we watch from the center of our minds, we can see the energy of each member of our circle as their hearts fill with love, light, and energy. We watch as each heart sends its love through the entire circle. We feel it. We can see its power and radiance. Its warmth passes back and forth through our hands, in, out, and through our circle. It surges with the rhythm that we hear from the collective beating of our hearts. The power of love is in our midst. We feel it. Through the inner vision of our minds, we begin to see light and energy as it begins to extend outward from this room and throughout the entire building. It continues to flow outward until it permeates the boundaries of our entire community and every individual within its boundaries. As we watch this magnificent energy, it begins to magnify. We see it as it sheds its light in an ever-broadening ripple. We watch as this light begins to surround our entire city. It washes across every man, woman, and child within our city limits. As we watch it, it swaddles itself lovingly about our whole state. With uplifted spirits, we are witness to this light as it unfolds to embrace the entire country. We see the outline of our blessed nation as it glows with the rich, wondrous light of love. Still flowing with the majestic motion of the ocean, the waves of this energy and light begin to rise. With a loving surge of grace, we watch together as it unfolds itself into a glorious cocoon of liquid light-filled energy. As it glows and as it grows, it wraps itself lovingly around our entire planet. As we behold this precious vision together, we see this energy as it blossoms into an enormous burst of light that expands into the universe, eternally flowing on and on and on infinitely, until all that we can see in our mind's eye is an unending landscape of pure, majestic, loving, protecting light. This light extends all the way up, all the way down, and all around and around into infinity. We bring our collective focus back to our planet, embraced so completely, sweetly, and peacefully in this light. We gaze back upon our country to find it still cradled within this light, protection, and love. We now look to our state and find it still nestled within this nurturing light and energy. We see our hometown still surrounded by the light still flowing through the lives of every child, woman, and man within our city limits. Here again we view our community within these loving arms of light, golden, loving, protective light. Our focus sharpens to see this building that we are in. We see the light still glows all around this building. We gaze upon this energy and feel it as it continues to flow throughout our circle. We feel its warmth and love in the hands of those beside us. And now we see ourselves in the middle of our minds. This loving, powerful, protective, golden light of love and creation surrounds each and every one of us. Together we take a deep, cleansing breath in. Together we exhale. Together we ask for divine and light-inspired guidance. We ask for mindfulness as we hold the intention to remember always and in all ways to focus on this light, to search for it when we lose sight, and to share it when we find it. We would see this light at all levels, in all people, at all times. We endeavor individually and universally to seek love and light, to express love and light, to practice love and light, to be love, and to become the light. Together we hold the intention in our hearts, minds, and spirits to become more loving human beings and to work cooperatively to create a more light-filled, loving, and peaceful universe. Together we take a deep breath in. Together. Together.